Why?
I have transitions, even though we're in direct sunlight.
Hey guys, so today we are doing the couples tag on Easter. So I have, if you see me look down, I have my phone, I have my glasses because we're in direct sunlight. He has transition glasses, so he's fine. I don't, so there we go.
It's starting to melt, so I'm starting to regret everything.
So yeah, he's getting hot, so let's make this a little more snappy. So, where did we meet? Where did we meet, Chris?
On the interwebs.
We met online on Plenty of Fish, to be exact. But we met in person at the theaters. That's actually the next question. What was our first date? Our first date was at the movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
We saw...
Which day are you trying to continue?
The first date with Emma.
The first day, it was a Will Smith movie. It was, started with the C. It was...
Concussion.
Concussion, that's right. Football one.
What was your first impression of me?
Well, beautiful, obviously.
Mm-hmm. My first impression wasn't that good. Because he came with he had some holes in his pants. Not the designer kind, but like, oops, my pants got a hole in it, and then it went bigger and bigger and bigger, and now you see my shins as well as my upper thigh. So that was my first impression. Like, oh my goodness, what I got into?
Well, my defense, you kind of called me like last minute. You texted me, you said, hey, come to the movies. You were already in the movies.
I was there already.
She likes to go to these movie screenings, so you get to watch free movies, and you get to buy your own popcorn and whatnot, and just enjoy yourself. Well, she's already in the theater with her friends, and she's like, oh, I have a free spot. And her friend was like, invite him. And so she invited me, and she was already in the theater, and so she went outside the theater and pulled me in very last second. So
But he could have changed his pants.
That's probably all I had left at the time.
Laundry-wise, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When did you meet the family? I met his family 2 months after dating, maybe?
Was it 2 months?
I don't know.
It was someone's birthday.
Whose?
Whose birthday was it? It was Anna's birthday, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So 2 months after, because she's in February.
No. January.
January.
More like 3 weeks.
3 weeks. I met
3 weeks
family.
after she met me.
He met my family. Well, he met my brother right away, basically. Almost.
Yeah. Both your brothers.
Yes. So maybe within the month, because one of my brothers lives with us, and then my other brother just keep popping up. So he met my brothers, and then he met my other family maybe 3 months later. Stacy and them, because yeah. So he met my other family later.
It was actually pretty early on for both.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
And do I have a weird obsession? If so, what?
I'm sure you have plenty of weird obsessions. I just can't think of the best
That
one.
means no.
That's not how it works.
Okay, pick one then. If you can't think of the best one, then
Weird obsession.
Okay. One of Chris's weird obsessions is, well, whenever he gets into a topic, he dives into it full blown. But yeah, he dives into it. So it's like, that's all he thinks about. So if it's like, for example, the camera, if he wants to learn about it, he'll take months or weeks learning about the camera and talking about the camera and YouTubing the camera and Google searching the camera and Amazon searching reviews. So that's his weird obsession. And as well as when we're in stores, he compares two different items. Like, okay, this cereal cornflakes versus the generic brand of cornflakes. Are there any difference?
2 hours later, I come home with 2 items.
Yes. Do I have any weird ones?
You definitely do. But I was too busy listening to you to think about that.
That means no. Okay.
Boots.
And
country music.
Yeah,
It's
like
weird.
country music.
That's
It's
weird.
not weird. That's
Yeah,
not
it's
a weird
weird.
obsession.
No, it's weird.
How long have we been together?
Going on 4 years.
4 years, not going on 4, it's 5. Going on 5. We met in 2016.
Oh, yeah, this quarantine's getting to my head.
Yes.
In the sun.
Do you have a tradition with your boyfriend, girlfriend?
Yeah. Except we broke it this year. Every year we'd go to...
Well, we didn't break it this year.
Did we?
Because this year
okay, we broke it last year.
We broke it last year.
Every year we'd go to Christmas Tree Lane. In our town, they have a road, or a...
They do all the lights.
Yeah, it's a very ritzy part of town, but they do all the lights, and it's very pretty, and you can either walk or drive. It's very nice.
This year we had Amelia and my mom staying with us, so our last year, so it just flipped everything because it was a little different. because, you know, maybe this year when she's a little bit older.
Well, if that's the case, we technically didn't break it because we went to Candy Cane Lane.
Well, we went to Candy Cane Lane. So, yes, we have a tradition and it's still steadfast.
We see lights.
Yes.
Because whatever town we move to in the future, they won't always have a Christmas tree lane.
That's true.
They'll have,
Lights.
I'm sure, some kind of light somewhere in town.
What was our first road trip? Our first road trip was
Angeles?
to LA.
Yeah.
We saw
remember?
the Body Art Museum.
Yes, we did.
That's
And
when they take the inside. They show
And what did
them.
we do right before we went into the museum? You remember?
No.
Right across from the museum.
We had ice cream.
That's right. We went to a hole in the wall ice cream shop. It was really good ice
It
cream.
was really good.
And she has a picture of me doing the smolder. Something.
Yes. I'll insert it so you guys can see the smolder he
Please
makes.
don't.
What was the first thing you noticed about me?
You had really nice hair.
Oh, really? Did I do it that day?
No, just the pictures you have
Oh.
online.
Oh, yes. The first thing I noticed about him was, oh, he's fit.
Not anymore.
That was the first thing I noticed. Oh, he's more fit than all my other boyfriends I had. So that was the first thing I noticed. What was my favorite restaurant?
Was?
I don't think he knows my favorite restaurant. It's getting warm, huh?
It's very warm.
Unbutton the button.
You said unbutton a button?
Yeah.
It's not gonna help much. What was your favorite restaurant?
Yes.
You like that burger joint.
My favorite restaurant is Applebee's.
Yeah, we go there all the time.
2 for $20. What's yours?
Okay, what kind of restaurant are you talking?
Just any favorite. Just favorite.
Okay, well, I have multiple
Okay.
favored restaurants.
Okay, just pick one.
I really like In-N-Out.
Okay. He likes In-N-Out. Okay, what do we argue about the most? I think about household chores and helping out. Well, that's my topic that I bring up the most.
Changes from month to month.
It changes. But mine's usually chores, cooking, chores. Who wears the pants in the relationship? I think we both do. We both wear pants. You wear the pants? I think we both wear pants. Who defines gender roles these days, right? He cooks sometimes, I cook sometimes. He does the dishes sometimes, I do the dishes more times. So,
I make the money sometimes. She makes the money right now.
yeah. Well, you make it right now too.
Yeah,
Since we're
technically.
quarantining.
Technically, yeah.
If I'm watching TV, what am I watching?
Bones. Or Harry Potter.
I would say the Dashleys, because that's who I'm watching. The Dashleys, I watch them a lot. And now we're watching Cloud Babies.
I mean, now you're watching the Dashleys and all these random shows.
Yeah.
But you'd always be watching Bones. Every year, that's your
It
show.
didn't say what was I watching. It says what am I watching?
Oh, what are you
current.
watching?
Blackish.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you watching? He's watching,
How to Do Your Lawn.
yeah, How to Do the Lawn. That's his new obsession. It looks pretty good. And
not
Good,
fun idea,
Good
though.
Eats guy and
What's his name?
Good Eats.
Alton Brown.
Alton Brown. And we don't watch the Tech Lead anymore.
Yeah, we used to watch Tech Lead.
Yeah. What is the one food I do not like?
Food.
What's the one food?
You used to not like all food.
I don't like clam chowder.
Oh, no, you don't like clam chowder.
And he doesn't really like fried chicken that much.
No, I don't like fried chicken.
What drink do I order when we go out to eat?
Cola.
Coca-Cola. And same. Coca-Cola. Or we just both get water with lemon if we want a cheap side.
Inexpensive.
An expensive side. What shoe size do I wear?
I would say 7, but are we talking about kid size or
No.
is it 7? Or
Yep,
is-
7.5,
okay,
7.
good.
It
I was
depends.
trying to think. I was getting confused between your ring size.
My ring size is 4. So is my kid size and boots. Okay, and he wears a size 10, 10.5 wide.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Anna, remember that. 10.5 wide. Not 12.
What is one talent I have?
Crochet?
Oh, that's good. And my beautiful singing voice. La 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 la. And his one talent is being able to do lots of research on topics. I don't know if that's a talent.
It's more like a discipline. Or a hobby.
Yeah, talents are hobbies. Crochet is a hobby.
I guess you could say a talent of researching, but I cook.
Oh, he's a good
I
cook.
used to play music. I'm trying to practice again.
Yes.
I'm
What
good
would
with
I-
computers.
That's true. He's good at computers.
With
And coding. He's getting better and better. If I could eat one food, what would it be? If I could eat it every day.
you would eat popcorn. Movie theater popcorn.
Close. Cheesecake. Okay,
You don't like cheesecake as much as you think you do.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
When I buy cheesecake, it sits in the fridge for weeks.
Okay. What's one thing you would eat if you could eat it every day? Steak.
Yeah, steak.
Everybody would eat steak.
Or lobster.
What's your favorite cereal?
I don't know about favorite, but I really like Life.
Mine's is Lucky Charms because of sugar. What's my favorite music? You guys already know. He already said it.
It's unfortunately country.
Country. And his is weird techno.
Is that my favorite though?
Isn't it?
I have a very broad.
And the Beatles. But I know that's not really a song. What's my eye color? It's easy because I'm black. They're all brown. So mine is brown. His is hazel. Who is my best friend? Yeah, he's one of them. Ah! Abuse! You saw that on...
Okay.
His best friend sadly passed away. But second to that is Caleb.
No, I'd say Caleb is my best friend.
Oh, I thought Brian was, but he passed away.
He was definitely a very, very, very good friend. Like probably because you can technically only have one best. I'd say he was like my best friend. I talked for a while. I talked to him more.
I have two best.
But yeah, he did pass away, so I was very sad about that. And I think about him every once in a while, frequently.
My main best one is this guy. Psych. Ah, no, I'm just kidding. He's up there. But Kenny, shout out to you if you're watching it. Leave a comment down below. You better be watching it. Okay, so what do you think something that you do that I wish you didn't do?
Sleep in.
Yes, he sleeps in a lot. I wish he didn't do that. Okay, what's something I do that you wish? Okay, something I wish I did, and let's see.
What?
I think he wished that I let him sleep in more.
You gotta pick something else.
That I am nicer, because he always says I'm mean.
I don't always see you. Just you're harsh sometimes.
Harsh, yes. So less blunt, I guess you can say.
Oh yeah, you used to give those backwards compliments.
Yes, I did. Where am I from?
Canada. You were born in Oakland.
I don't remember where you're born. Anaheim?
No, but you're from
Atwater?
Oakland, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where were you born?
You remember?
Atwater.
Pasadena.
Pasadena.
You know what
close.
hospital I was born in?
Pasadena Hospital.
No.
Alameda.
No.
No, that's in Oakland.
Huntington Hospital.
Huntington. You don't know which hospital I was born in.
I don't.
Alameda.
That's why you said Alameda.
Okay. What can I spend hours doing?
Watching YouTube.
That's true. Same for him. You can spend hours watching YouTube.
Yeah.
He can spend hours sleeping.
Yeah, that is a normal human function, though.
If I could live anywhere, where would it be? I would go to Maine. I mentioned that many times.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But I don't know if I actually live there because I don't know how many people of color is there in Maine.
0.
Oh well.
It's actually the I think the has the oldest populace out of all the states.
Oh. If he could live anywhere, it'll be Canada, right?
No.
Toronto. I just said that because that's the only one I know in Canada. I would actually move to Hawaii. I think it's pretty.
I would probably want to visit Hawaii before deciding I want to live there.
That's true, because all the volcanoes.
It's not
And you guys seen 2012?
Volcanoes aren't really an issue. They're slow volcanoes. They're not like...
You seen 2012? I'm just kidding.
I would probably want to live closer to the Bay Area, but not in town. Mm-hmm. Maybe on the coast, in one of those $1 million homes.
Yeah.
Multi-billion-dollar homes. $1 million.
So, guys, that concludes our questions to get to know us on an Easter day on a quarantine in our back of the yard when Amelia's asleep. So I'll say thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.